Hey there, and welcome to another G.I. Joe War on Cobra tips and tricks video. Today, it's more of an update video than tips and tricks, but I hope you'll find the information just as useful. So, last Friday, we were greeted to an awesome, wonderful surprise that we thought was going to come out this week, and that is the latest update to the game, version 1.1.1. And it's got some good big fixes in that game, or in that version. So I thought I want, just for anyone who watches these videos playing the game and somehow didn't notice them or didn't realize what's going on or somehow missed the message, I just wanted to kind of do a quick little overview of all of those things. So as you notice in the, actually it's interesting, in my news section of the game, it actually says it was updated, or the information was put out 12 hours and 11 minutes ago, which I'm pretty sure was put out last Friday. But anyway, so I'm going to exit out and just kind of go through a couple of the big changes that you're going to see. So down here in the cargo box, there is something new. Well, it's an old thing updated. What that is previously to last Friday, we would spend our battle cargo on resource earning battles, meaning if you use battle cargo, when you fought a battle, you'd get minerals and oils and trophies. Well, now, instead of resetting all 6 of them every 24 hours, they changed it to reset it once every 4 hours. So if you'll notice, I've got 1 of 6 battle cargo, and my next cargo will be in at 2 hours and 42 minutes. So no more of this waiting around for a whole day. We can now use a battle cargo when we want, but we have a cap of 6. So after 24 hours, you will stop. You won't earn any more. So anyway, that's a pretty big update. I also have a cheat sheet here that to remind me of everything here, because there's a fair amount of things here. Let's see, there was some login improvements. Apparently there was a bit of a delay to Game Center and Google Play when you logged in. I apparently didn't notice that. Maybe it just meant a longer loading time. Well, they've apparently fixed that or improved that. Now, boat capacity, that's another one. Let me exit out of here. So I'm going to collect my gold here real quick, and golly, it's nice. I see a huge number. I always used to see 500. Now I see some, usually over 1,000. Let's jump to the map. And what it says here on the notes is that the boat capacity is now properly determined by just radar level. So your radar dish is level. If you notice, we have, if we tap here, it says, to unlock this area, you need radar level 6. I haven't really talked much about gold. I was actually getting ready to do a gold video for today, when today or tomorrow, when they popped this up, and I thought, oh, hold your horses, I probably should stop and see what they're doing here. But gold used to have a very strange determining factor, and I won't get too deep in the details, but it was based off of how much of your map was cleared, how much area you could see, and what level your radar dish was. So now if we tap one of these Cobra flags, since I'm on my Cobra side at the moment, it'll tell me that I'm going to get 693 credits per hour. My boat capacity is 1,000. So let's say in 2 hours, if I don't collect this for 2 hours, then theoretically I should be receiving almost 1,400 gold, but because my boat capacity is 1,000, I guess this is kind of turning into a gold video, but because my boat capacity is at 1,000, after I reach 1,000, it won't store up anymore. So I need to expand my land, well, not expand my land, but level up my radar dish to expand, and the radar dish now determines how much capacity your boat is. So yeah, boat capacity is now properly determined by just radar level instead of how many areas on the map the player controls as well. So that's a really nice little fix there. So it says something down here that the display for boat capacity might still reflect the old incorrect, but it should still work the same. Now, Another thing added, let's go into our units. Let's tap on Baroness. They have added level 2 ranks, meaning that there's more skills. So all the land units, to my knowledge, yep, Destro's got it. The only thing that don't have, the only items, the only cards that do not have ranks would be things like the Conquest here, the Missile Strike. I call it the Conquest because that's the plane they use. So, or in this case, I call it the Python Conquest because Cobra didn't have a Conquest. Cobra had Python Conquest, which was the Cobra version of the Conquest. Anyway, so let's see. The boats should have it. Yep, the boats have it. Stimulants don't have it. So anything that would go in that lower right hand corner won't have a rank, but everything else now has a level 2 rank. So when you gather enough supplies, you can up your rank just a little bit more for another special little boost. Next, we're going to get squads, and that is what I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow. But just real quick, squads, you can have multiple squads. So when you go into a battle, hang on. So when you go into a battle, you can choose which squad you want. Now, how this could, I'll tell you tomorrow how this could be helpful. But if I click squad selection, you now have 1, 2, and 3 over here. And so you can switch through them. And tomorrow's video, I'll talk all about squads because those are actually really pretty useful. All right, let's back out of there. Next, we're going to get Defender Trophy Loss, which means Defender Trophy Loss now varies depending on the number of stars the attacker earned against your base. So in other words, if you, from what I read of this, if you defend if someone attacks you and you're the defender, if they only beat your base by 1 star or 2 stars or completely obliterate it with 3 stars, it will have a different number than full trophy value. It could have a different lower, like instead of 20, maybe it'll be 10 or 5, or I don't know what the numbers are. Those are examples. So yeah, so like 1 star defeats no longer cause the player to lose the full amount of trophies for a loss. So, because if I remember correctly, when someone fights your base, they're taking your trophies. I think. That one I might be wrong on, but I think that's how that worked. You can correct me in the comments if I am wrong. Please do. We all are sharing information. We all want to have the right information. Notable bug fixes. This is where a lot of people are going to get kind of happy. We hope. So, tank trap networks no longer break when players attack an outdated base layout. So, if someone attacks your old base layout from like a week ago, when you go and view that replay, you shouldn't be missing the tank tracks. It should all be there. Boat capacity is now properly determined, but yeah, we saw that one. The guided strike command is no longer missing when viewing the commands while playing as Cobra in all areas. Various icons, sound effects are no longer missing when selected, and so a few things. Squad notification badge no longer displays when viewing the squad button. And there's a few other like French text fix, and it looks like there was a problem with Google Pixel C about the background getting stretched. I don't know anything about that. Last thing is trophies no longer display as +0/0 instead of the proper amount of trophy rewards when viewing campaign battles, battle cargo in the pre-battle. That's a lot of battles screen. So, but anyway, the big takeaway from this update is the 4-hour battle cargo refresh, the additional ranks to upgrade your units, and the boat capacity, and one of the things I think is the most important that actually is not mentioned on there, but we know is active. That is when you are out of battle cargo, you can still earn trophies from your battles, whether it's campaign, challenge, or they don't call it conquest. We discovered they apparently have removed the conquest word. It's now player versus player. So from campaign, challenge, or player versus player, you can earn trophies when your battle cargo is spent. So right now, as things stand as of this video, battle cargo only grants you intel, minerals, oil, and cargo. Not battle cargo, but the silver, the bronze chest, the titanium chest, those things. And that's really cool because now, before I made the statement saying, when you're out of battle cargo, what's the point of playing anymore? Unless you just want to go clear that map for gold reasons, which is not the case apparently now, there was no real reason to clear your board. But now there is. Clear your board and keep earning trophies. That's what we were told in the Discord chat room really early on, that's how it was supposed to work, but it wasn't working. So with this update, they made it work. So get out there, make some trophies, level up, and if you like ranking, get the trophies to rank up. That's about all I have for you today. I just wanted to go over this update because I thought there were some pretty significant updates and changes that I'm happy about, and I'm pretty sure you will be happy about. And if you knew about them, great. I'm glad that you were on top of it. But if you don't know about it, I hope I was able to share some good info with you. So anyway, that is it for today. Keep playing, keep enjoying this game. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and the bell notification and all those things. Comment, because I will comment back as quick and as often as I can. But have a good day. We will see you in the next video.